Good afternoon. My name is Scott Rudd, the Chief Strategic Officer at T3Live.com. Welcome to today's recap and look ahead.
观众朋友们，大家好，欢迎收看今天的直击美股，我是主持人张舒，在纽约向您问好。周二美股涨跌互现，在今天美股开市之前，我们看到耶伦的鸽派言论，无疑是影响了全球的各大股市，也是使得很多的股市都因此收高，为美股的开市营造了不少的利好情绪。但是今天拖累市场的主要来自医疗板块，因为在这一板块有两只非常重要的股票，跌幅是超过了10%。但是与此同时，我们看到原油是持续的上涨，也是涨超了50美元每桶的位置，而这也是现在推动市场上涨的主要原因。在宏观经济方面，我们看到美国发布了第一季度的生产率，而这一数字是由每个工人每1小时所制造的产出来衡量的。但是相比上一个季度，本季度的数字只有0.6，而上一季度的数字为1.0。好的，更多的消息，让我们来看一下今天交易员的独家分析。Hi Scott, U.S. stocks closed mixed today as healthcare leading the decliners and also energy leading the advancers. As we know that S&P 500 just closed a little bit higher than yesterday. So do you think we are going to have this bounce back during this upper range?
Well, you know, anytime you go up for like 3 days in a row, you pause a little bit. And especially when you get to major resistance, you back off the first time. So I don't think today's move off highs is anything to worry about, but it could lead to some small weakness. You know, I talk about the oscillator. The oscillator hit plus 40. Whenever we're minus 40, you want to be a little careful short because typically we bounce up because we're oversold. Whenever you're plus 40, you could be a little overbought, so you want to make sure you have a reason why you're long. If you look here at the chart of the SPX, you will see that basically, you know, a little bit, remember this little doji right here? Well, here you have a little bit of a topping tail. What does a topping tail mean? It means towards the end of the day, the sellers took a little bit of control back. Does it mean it's the end of the world? No. Look at this bottom tail right here into the 200-day. That's your buying spot. Then we cleared this descending channel. That's your next buy spot. Then we held the 8-day moving average, which is another buy spot, so we're a little extended. So from that, doesn't mean much. But what it does mean is maybe we could see a little bit of a pullback. And like you said, we did see some weakness in healthcare, and we did see some weakness in bios. And I would say for the S&P, for this trend to stay intact, you would think that, you know, we could hold somewhere around, you know, 2100-ish if we even get there. We did hit as high as 2119 today.
Well, yesterday when we talked about oil, you mentioned that if WTI cleared $50 per barrel, there's an increasing probability for it to clear $54 per barrel, and today it did. So how do you think about the energy sector?
Well, we put it on as a focus. We said how many times you can hit 50 and not break through it and close below, or close above. I mean, we closed above, so that next spot's 54. But the way you make money is yesterday you saw the relative strength in the XLE, which are oil names, in the OAHs. We put both of them up here. You look at XLE, pow. What a move. Okay, this was the first wake-up call yesterday when oil wasn't even above 50, and then you got your follow-through. And this is now above your 2016 high. So the XLE is trending well. And over the last 2 days, if you focused on it, because that's where we focused on it, you made some good money. We even showed you the OAHs. The OAHs, what a move. Boom. Took back the 200-day, cleared the prior high. That's a big gain. We also showed you how this little uptrend was intact, and then this got taken out. So one other step is we showed you the USO being really tight, and the USO, a little bit of a move towards the 200-day, which with oil higher, energy stocks higher, so that remained the relative strength spot versus healthcare and bios, which were actually helping the market out a few days prior.
Well, today I went to a conference introducing the exponential technologies that will change our life for the next 20 years, and the battery storage by Tesla is one of them.
Really?
So it reminds me that as a company, this Tesla is definitely great. But in the open market, how do you think about it as a stock?
Well, you know what? I was flat Tesla today, and all of a sudden I saw Ron Barron, who's one of the best investors that I know besides Buffett, come on TV and talk about the potential of Tesla over the long term. So what did I do? I put my fundamental hat on and my technical hat on, and I started buying it at 221 and 222 because technically it looks set up, and now Ron Barron, one of the best investors out there, maybe he gave some confidence to people to buy it. And look at this move in Tesla today. Pow! That's a big move in Tesla. You could have made a lot of money today in Tesla. If you bought it when it cleared this spot around 222, when it cleared this pivot around 226, and it went as high as 234. So to me, this is a wide range bar, and this could lead to at least a move back up to where it broke down from, closer to 250, and then maybe back to all-time highs if the potential is there and they deliver. But he does his homework. Technically, he had a red dog reversal yesterday, a little follow through today, and I am long this still, but less.
Okay, that's all we have for today.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh my God, so you better make sure to move in tomorrow, so this way we can continue to connect the dots, because we did have some weakness in some high beta names like Facebook. I am not long Facebook. Netflix couldn't get through. You know, tech is lagging a little bit, so the emphasis has been on energy and some individual tactics, and hopefully tomorrow we'll find the rest of those for you.
好的，感谢您的收看，我们明天再见。